What is going on, and welcome to a review video on a little something that Emil, the creator of FNaC Candies, has uploaded this morning. Now, some of you might have already seen it, but some of you might not. But it might make some people actually have their hopes up. So, let's get right into watching. I'll review some stuff after. You have been assigned a series of jobs. You are expected to follow our rules without question. Do not touch or damage any equipment. Or not and bring anything with you in or out. Do not wander off track. And most importantly, do not activate the animatronics. You are to follow these rules unless we say otherwise. You will be briefed in detail on the day you start. And the message. And that was actually the trailer. So, Candy started coming in, I think it's Candy, right there, in which I can't tell if that's actually a new character or if it's actually like an older version. I can see the two ears right here. I can see the muzzle. Or is that like the bow tie? But those look like eyes right there. So that might be a bow tie. In which the scenery just reminds me of FNaF 3, mainly because it's all green. And it sort of looks like an underground facility, kind of like Jolly 3. But then it like gets to zoomed in part. Right about there. In which you can see that they have cheeks right here, big cheeks, so it can't exactly be the FNaC Candies 1 or 2 models, because their cheeks weren't exactly that big. But the thing is that the Funtime version of them, that Emil made of them, they had large cheeks, but I'm not exactly sure about anyone that has cheeks that large. In which I'm not exactly sure which one has yellow eyes. It's a little bit complicated to tell, but so with that, actually wait, let's go back a little bit. Okay, so let's go back to right here where it says about this little message. So the series of jobs. So this must mean that it must be like a sister location kind of thing where you have to go through each night a different set of activities. Like in sister location you had the Funtime Freddy moments. You had to work with them on the conveyor belt. You were on the conveyor belt. Same thing with like Jolly 3, where you had to like do these post-night minigames. And then apparently whoever is saying this has a really strict set of rules on the next line. Then it says that you can't touch or damage any of the equipment, which does make sense, since it's an animatronic location. Now, with bringing something with you, I'm not exactly sure what they mean by that, but, or out, I'm pretty sure that means the equipment or an animatronic. And of course, you cannot activate the animatronics, so this means that it must be a storage facility, because it does not even look like a pizzeria or a burger joint. Now, on the line after that, mentions the rules again, but apparently you can break the rules unless and whenever they say it. And apparently it says that you're going to get a call like everything else on the day you start. Now the thing is that the title of this video is called Transmission, but the thing is that with the whenever I first watched this, I thought it could have been like a new one, a new model, or a burnt one, because it's all black. But it could just be the shadows of it. And once I mentioned animatronics, it gave it away that it's going to be Five Nights at Candy's 4. But also, I also had to think that it could have been Project Opia, I think it was called, before it's an animatronic. But once I seen Candy, or whoever it is, or Cindy, then I realized that it was Five Nights at Candy's. But even if so, I'm going to be excited on playing this. I'll be making a full-on playthrough for once it comes out. There's so much that has already been coming out. Today's supposed to be like today's actually like E3, and everyone's been announcing everything. Like this, the Meatly's announcing Chapter 5 and Nightmare Run's release date. Ultimate Custom Night is coming very soon. Jolly 3 Chapter 2 has finally came out, and I'm almost getting to that. But also, I was actually wondering if there was actually going to be another game after that that April Fool's video. But apparently, like after that question mark that appeared after it said April Fool's, apparently it really did mean something. I thought it could have been like an April Fool's joke with and on top of another April Fool's joke to make it start thinking, but then it's actually a trick. But who knows? Apparently this game might actually be coming, and I actually wonder if the rat and cat's still here, maybe even Vinny. But we definitely know that, of course, you have to have Candy and Cindy. Like, Five Nights at Candy's 3 did not have any of them because they weren't around at that time. But I bet that there's going to be like a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be just as scary as a lot of other games. But if you do want me to make actually like more review videos on some fan games, tell me what fan game you want me to review on, and I'll see if I can actually do it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye! Oh, and also please like and subscribe if you want to see more content on my videos, on my channel.